You did. What's good? It's January 11th, 2025. We got the Stanley Parable. I played this game. Hold on, pause the video. What is that? As you can see from my face, that's probably the look on your face. Let's dive in a little deeper, because now we have to unpack what this is.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Daboii Young G. You already know how it go. But in which case you don't.
I've seen enough. Back to the regular video. I don't know when, but it has multiple endings. We about to hop into it. It's a game. Actually, I don't understand the game at all, if I'm being quite honest. I have no clue. It just has multiple endings. End is never the end. That's what I'm saying.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
You did.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month, of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders
He likes his job. Where's the background?
He had been made exactly for this job.
Where's the
Stanley
background?
was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
What happened?
Something that would forever change
Oh.
Stanley. Something he would
My
never
fault.
quite forget. He had
That
been at
audio
his
probably
desk for
terrible.
nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor.
Not a single one. Hold up.
No one had showed up to give him instructions.
Not a
call
single
meeting,
person.
or even say hi.
Wow.
Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
Okay.
Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Where'd I go? Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone.
They were all
What
gone.
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
No, open the door. Let's get this. Okay, nobody here. It's on this computer. None? First of all, I'm gonna try and get the easiest ending as fast as possible.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Chill, chill, chill. I know my left and my right. No, nobody here. Alright.
Yet there was not a single
Tips
person
for not
here
getting
either.
fired.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Wait a minute. Okay. Ooh. He said go up.
Coming to a staircase,
Yep, I
Stanley
see that
walked
there's so
upstairs
many.
to his boss's office.
I can see that it's too many endings. Like, look at all them options. Oh, yeah, it's a lot of options.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Where is he at?
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Who
What
did
dark
this?
secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that
What
his
was the
boss had been
truth?
keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an
Oh.
extra secret PIN number.
Which one?
2845.
2, 8,
But of
4,
course, Stanley
5.
couldn't possibly have known this.
It didn't work. 2, 8. I'm an idiot. That said 4, 5, not 4,
Incredibly,
6.
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened
Oh.
to input the correct code by sheer luck. amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
And what I... Oh, that's dark. Ooh, loading. Where we going?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was
Peculiar.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Gain
Why
consciousness.
did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
No, it not. I can't see. Where am I?
Stanley walked straight ahead.
The
through a
mind
large
control
door that
facility.
read Mind control facility.
Whoa. Whoa. I pressed this button though.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
That's a... Oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley
I'm
thought to
stuck.
himself.
Oh.
Did he have the strength to find out?
What these papers say, I don't know. Keep going. Okay. Turn this
Now
on.
the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature revealed.
We're 427
Each bore
at.
the number of an employee in the
Wait,
building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Talk to him. What that mean?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Where the
Had
people at?
Stanley really been under someone's control all this
427.
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring
Fired.
job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
No. How could they?
No.
No.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
It
Had
can't
he
be
truly
possible.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
He probably did.
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to
What's
sink
over
in,
here?
Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over
Okay,
another
let's turn
human
it
life.
off. Maybe I should have listened. I can't see
Blackness.
anything.
And a
Blackness.
rising
I
chill
thought it
of
was darkness though,
uncertainty.
that's what I'm saying.
Was it over? Yes.
Whoa.
He had won. He had
I won?
defeated the machine. Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Hold on, you hear this
And
music in the back?
Even as the immense
I don't care
door
what he
slowly
talking about,
opened,
it's kinda hard.
Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Oh, that's
But
hard.
as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
It doesn't matter.
For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or
Oh,
how to
beautiful
feel.
scenery.
Whatever
But, like,
life
where are we
is,
at, though?
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It
Where are
was
we at, though?
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Wait. Oh,
Stanley felt the
That's
cool
not me no
breeze
more.
upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the
I don't know who was cooking on that
right
piano,
now,
but
that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
I was happy. Stanley was happy. I beat the game. What ending was that? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so That was one ending. I'm gonna just put it on. I'm gonna just put it like right here. Um, is this ending? Um, game kind of tough though. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to get all the endings. I got to, cause it's so many options. But that was the Stanley Parable. If you like the video, you should like the video, because why not? You get what I'm saying? You should, cause if you like the video, then how you not gonna like the video? That's what I'm saying. And hit the subscribe button with the bell, cause it's free. It don't cost any. It's free, 100% free. That's what I'm saying. Now I'ma head out.